I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, we here. What's poppin'? What's going on? We are here. It is Media Mondays. Shout out to everybody. What's going on, Miles? What's poppin' with your man?
Oh man, hope everybody had a good weekend. Just out here living it up. Okay, it's yo, life is very delicate, man. So you know, if you're alive, man, give yourself a round of a fucking applause. You know what I mean? Real shit, man. Real shit. So you know, yeah, just another day above ground. Real grateful, man. What's going on with you?
I'm chilling, man. Just out here, you know, enjoying the day and all that. And you know, and shout out to everybody who took advantage of the sale for the What Men Wish They Knew About Women program.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to all of y'all people that took advantage of that. And you guys can still go get it right now. I mean, the price went up, but you guys can still get it right now. If you haven't gotten it, go and get it now. The reviews are crazy. Everyone's loving it. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys get that. And shout out to my lovely lady, April MC in the building. And shout out to who else we got up in here in the building. Shout out to Lawal. What's popping? What's going on? Shout out to Daxamillion, Duke Alex in the building. Rob, what's going on? Shout out to Aaron in the building, Martavius. I don't give a fuck in the building. Frankie Shy is here. What's popping? Phoenix is in here. Fat John is in here. What's popping with you, man? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Oscar is here. June Sports, Corey 2S, Max Julian, Cardio King, J Dog was popping. Demetrius is here. What's good? Hakeem in the building. Roy is in the building. Mr. Rojas is in the building. What's going on? Nice Glasses in the building. Beloved, what's going on, man? We got everybody up in here, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. But today we're going to be talking about how to do less, but get women to do more for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Real talk.
And shout out to His Holiness in the building. Shout out to Oscar. What's going on? Decent. What's popping with you? What's going on? He said the mic don't sound right. Is something wrong with the mic? Decent. He said the mic don't sound right.
1 2
Test. Is the mic good? Can y'all hear me?
It sounds all right to me. I don't know.
I mean, it sounds good to me. Maybe on his end, this you know, you got to check your computer probably because I think you're the only one saying it. So I don't know. It sounds fine to me. So guys, before we get into all of the stuff, remember, let's go to this website right here so that you guys can remember to always go here so that you guys can get your masculine identity soap. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I'm not hearing, have you been pressing your sound effects? Because I'm not hearing none of your sound effects.
You didn't?
You don't hear the sound effects?
Nah.
Oh, that's crazy. Hold on, I gotta check my my settings and shit in a second. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so guys, make sure you get the Masculine Identity soap. Make sure you guys get the parfum. Make sure you guys get all that. Go to CunninghamElements.com to check that out and get that going. Also,
Yes,
make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com to get the online dating consultation. Make sure you get What Men Wish They Knew About Women. Get the Massive Game Collection. Get Master the Vetting Process. Get all of the other books, audios, and stuff on shoplocario.com so that you can make that happen. Also, make sure that you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com to join the Masculine Identity Membership so you guys can get on the Zoom calls with Miles. So make sure you guys do that and get that going. You feel what I'm saying? Also,
and tonight, real quick, tonight we're going to be talking about how to put in place a financial system for your masculine identity. So make sure you get up on that tonight. We're going to be putting in a financial system.
Nice. And also make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. And make sure that you guys go to this other website right here. Let me pull this up real quick so that you guys can get up on this. So make sure that you guys go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario to get on the Bad Boy Show. We do this every week so you guys can get up on this. We do current events and we spit that heavy game so you guys can step up your game on the Patreon. I'm telling you guys, you get 4 shows a month just for $10. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's real simple. Everybody should be on the Patreon right the fuck now. You feel what I'm saying? And guys, today's Media Mondays, man. Make sure that you guys, if you have anything that you want to promote, if you want to promote your music, $50 or more. You want to promote your business service, $50 or more. If you want to ask a question, $10 per question, $20 per story. So make sure you guys do that and get that going. And if you want to call up, call the numbers 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300 is the number. All right, so now we're talking about how to do less but get women to do more for you. Okay, so now what does that even mean? What are you talking about? What, like, is that even fair, Locario? Is that even fair, Miles? It's talking about having women do more for you when you're doing less. Now, what you got to understand about this is this, right? And this is going to be some, a little bit more advanced game, but I'm gonna try to keep it simple so I'm not giving away too much. But basically, what happens is this, right? If you notice, and if you just step back and look at this, you can see this plain as day, right? What happens is that usually when guys are interacting with women, right? The guys that you see do the most usually get the less. And the guys that do the less usually get the most, right? So for example, if you have, let's say, a nice guy who's trying to court a woman and, like he's doing all these things for the woman, he's doing the most, right? This woman, she's not really doing anything for him. He's going out of his way for her. So then she just sit back and make everything happen. Just allow everything to go down. This guy, he's basically, interacting with her in a way where he's putting in a lot of energy and she's just taking the energy that he's putting in, right? And then usually what happens is that the woman is not really attracted to this guy. She takes him for granted. She kind of treats him like shit. She's like, whatever, I'll see him today or may not. I might flake on him or whatever, right? So this guy, he's doing the most because he's that into the woman. He's trying to do as much things as he can to get her to be interested in him. But it seems like it's hard for things to go down. Like if you notice, these guys, they got to go 3, 4, sometimes 5 dates even before sex happens, or if sex happens at all, right? Then you got the guy who does the least, right? Where he just talks to a girl, says, hey, come through. She comes through, he smashes, and then he just kind of like lets it be, right? And then he might hit her up again, just randomly. She comes through, he smashes, and then he just let it be, right? So now what happens is that girl starts thinking about him more. That girl starts reaching out to him. That woman starts to do whatever he says that he wants to, to make shit happen, right? And now what happens is this. The reason why it goes that way is because when it comes to a dynamic between you and a woman, right? somebody is leading and somebody's following. You understand what I'm saying? That's always going to be the situation, right? Somebody's going to be, in a sense, chasing. Somebody's going to be the one that's being chased. That's basically how it's going to be. So now, if you're doing more, right, that means she's doing less, right? Now, if you're doing less, then what does that mean? That means she's doing more. This is simple math here. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just simple shit, right? Now, what happens is in order for a woman to do more and for you to do less and for her to be, you know, like actually cooperating with that, is she has to see an extreme value in you for that to happen, right? The reason why the average guy has his dating life where he's like, you know, having trouble and he's chasing all these women is that most guys see more value in women than the woman sees in the man.
Right.
So now what happens is that the guy from the beginning is doing way more, right? Because even the way shit is set up in society, it's set up where the guy, he approaches the girl, he sets the date, you know, some guys will pick the girl up, you understand what I'm saying? Bring her to the date. He's paying for the date. Like, so he's doing all from the rip, right? It's set up where he's doing more, right? And this is why when you talk to women and interact with women, a woman should see you as the opportunity and not just another random guy. Do you see what I'm saying? Because when she sees you as the opportunity, she sees you different than other dudes because most dudes are seeing the woman as the opportunity. And so therefore, the guys, the average dudes are doing more from the jump. That's why dudes is like fucking taking girls to fancy restaurants, spending a whole bunch of money, spending a whole bunch of time having conversations with the woman. So because he's doing more, she's doing less. And the one who's doing more is the one who's basically in the chasing situation, the one who is overextending themselves to win favor with the one who's doing less.
The loser.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And so what we're telling you guys is that in order to get women to do more, you have to do less. But see, it's not about you just doing less. It's about you doing less because you understand, recognize, and realize because you understand your value and you love yourself. You understand that in order for the woman to get more, which means you doing more, she has to earn more out of you. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that when you first interact with a woman, you give a woman enough to get the job done. Meaning, hey, listen, you talk to her, hey, let's meet up this Friday to get drinks. We setting up the date, right? I'm not talking to you during the week. I'm not trying to get to know you on the phone. I'm not giving you any extra attention. I already set up an appointment for you to meet me here on Friday, right? So I'm already doing less by not talking to her on the phone during the week, which most guys will only do. Let me talk to her on the phone. Let me get to know her. Let me build some rapport. I don't want her to like forget about me. I got to make sure you understand what I'm saying? Now I'm already doing less by just setting the date and seeing her on a date, right? Now we get on the date. I'm doing less by we go on a date and I might spend maybe like 45 minutes, an hour or whatever it is interacting with her, right? And then either I leave or we smash on that date, right? And so what happens is that I'm not going on extravagant dates where I'm spending 2 hours like the pickup artist will say, hey, take her to 2 or 3 locations, bro. Make sure. No, we're not doing all that. You feel what I'm saying? So we're not doing all that. It's not happening, right? And so let's take the call real quick.
All right. We got this is 505. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can I help you? Yo, 505.
I know this nigga didn't just mess the flow up and not say nothing. That's fucked up.
And it's interesting because he sent in 50.
Mm-hmm.
He sent in 50 and it's actually for his call and for 2 free calls.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Maybe it's just something wrong with his phone.
Anyway, but before he gets back, well, Miles, what's your thoughts on this shit? I've been going
well, so the thing. The thing is, see, as men, we need to understand our value, right? I don't think men fully understand what they bring to this realm, what they bring to this reality, right?
Mm-hmm.
As like even the worst nigga on the planet, he still has the power to turn a woman from woman into mother.
Right.
He still has the power to turn a woman from girlfriend into wife.
Mm-hmm.
He still has the power to protect. He still has, you understand? Like, men are protectors, providers, warriors, creators, builders, structure, law, we civilize shit.
Mm-hmm.
Foundation of everything.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And the point is that men don't really understand this.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why a lot of average dudes, males, they come into these situations thinking that they have to do so much.
Right.
To gain the affections of a woman, when the truth is you really, really don't. Mm-hmm. Because deep down a woman know. Deep down a woman know that she comes with less value intrinsically. You understand? Deep down, that's what a woman knows. She knows.
You don't want to say the other part about it. Like,
I'm trying to keep it cool. But all of y'all who've been watching our shows, you know what I'm saying. So the thing is that all you really got to do is first understand your value, learn how to give a woman a taste of your value, and then from that point on, it's really just a matter of going to shoplucario.com and getting the program How to Master the Vetting Process, and then you come to realize in the vetting process, the woman should be doing more,
right?
Because it's her job to earn a spot in your life.
Exactly.
I'll explain to you. I'll explain to you how we know that men come with more value. Why the fuck you think women need to have more than one man in their life?
It's a fact.
The average guy, in general, he really just wants one good girl. He wants one good chick that he could feel up on. And, get some comfort, put his dick in at the end of the day when he's done working, creating, building, and providing. You get what I'm saying? That's what the average guy wants. But think about the average woman. The average woman, she'll have her husband. She still need a pastor. She still need, the affections of her son. She still needs a boss. She still work husband. She still needs the old man at the grocery store that gives her a compliment every day. She still needs likes on her fucking social media. You see how much a woman fucking needs? So when you really fully understand the dynamics between men and women, you come to realize, oh shit, we like just on a regular default basis, we provide so much. You see what I'm saying? And so, oh yeah, shout out to Frankie Shaw. He left a review for the program.
Shout out to Frankie in the building.
All right.
Make sure y'all go to shoplucario.com. Get what men wish they knew about women. Get that shit cracking.
So I think as men, and I'll say this too, like the reason why we need to do less, and in a way, shout out to Myron Gaines, because he actually wrote a book called Women Deserve Less. And oddly enough, we are featured in the acknowledgments in the preface of the book somewhere.
Right.
So shout out to Myron Gaines, right? But the point, the reason why it's an important idea to remember, guys, is that we bring so much by default. Like that whole question about what does a woman bring to the table? Like, I'm a man. I own the house, the dining room, the table, the silverware. I got food in the kitchen. I tell the woman what to bring to the table because the shit is already prepared. But that's only if you're a man. Only if you have a masculine identity. There's a lot of bitch ass niggas, the niggas that don't know their value. Of course they got to do more. Of course they got to take the bitch to a 5-star restaurant. Of course they got to, pay for her friends too. Of course they gotta fly her out. Of course they got to pay for her nails. Did you hear about this shit? There's this chick. She's trying to create a dating app called Courting.
Oh my God!
Where you pay what's called a date prep fee.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
So it's anywhere from like 100 to 1,000, right? Depending on the type of bitch you fucking with. But you pay a fee for her to agree to go on a date.
Oh my God! You see what I'm saying? Bullshit.
There's no fucking guarantee that she's actually going to show up on a date. So you might pay the money and she still not show
What?
up. You'll pay the money and still not get what you truly want from going on a date.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You get what I'm saying? I'll come across the video. I'll send it to you. But it's ridiculous out here, my dude.
That's wild.
And the thing is that a lot of these women, again, because they know that they come with less value, they try to manipulate and trick men into doing this. That's why you're called a trick when you give women all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even just about money. You could be a time trick, an attention trick, a resource trick, a network trick.
Right.
Like you'll bring a woman into your business network just because you're trying to impress her.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Again, women need to earn more shit. That's why they're so fucking delusional and entitled all the time. That's why they act the way they do, because some dickhead, some male somewhere gave her too much in the first place. Right. Think about the video I played the other day from Melissa Ford when she said this was the first hangout, not even a date, and the nigga spent $100,000 on me. And she said, "This is crazy, but I'll take it."
Right.
She knows. Why did she say this is crazy?
Because she's like, look, why the fuck would this nigga do all of this shit?
Exactly.
Why would he do this? This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
So how do you do less for women to do more? You got to vet them.
Exactly.
You got to have the mindset that you understand the value that you bring. You understand your masculine identity.
Mm-hmm.
You understand think about again, just a default situation. If a man and a woman is standing on the street corner and some crazy shit happens, an explosion or some crazy gunman or something, 9 times out of 10, the man is gonna just default spring into action and protect the woman. Or if there's a woman and children around, 9 times out of 10, by default, the man is gonna spring into action and protect the women and children. That's what he's gonna do.
Right. That's the fact. But see, the whole thing with this is that a lot of guys have been tricked into doing more upfront, interacting with a woman, because in their mind, they think that when they meet women, the woman is already perfect and you have to prove yourself to her in order to get access to her, so she can hopefully bless you with access to her. So I'm here, I'm a woman, I'm perfect. Prove to me now that why I should be fucking with you. So do all this stuff, and then I'm gonna do less while you do more. And that's the average dude's dating life. And then he wonders why he's having problems. Because see, this is the thing. The thing is that when it comes to the game, you're supposed to choose yourself first and then women second. You understand what I'm saying? You got to choose yourself first, then women second. What does that mean? That means that you have to say to yourself, hey, self, this is what I want and this is how I want it. Right? Now, if I'm interacting with a woman, if she is not doing it how I want it and the way I want it done, then I don't fuck with her. If she is, then I give her an opportunity to fuck with me. Right? Now, the problem is that most guys can't stand in that, because what most guys do is that they'll say that, and then the first 2, 3, 4 women who ain't with it, they got to let them go. And they don't want to let them go because she bad. Oh, she hot, I want to fuck her. So they're trying to choose the woman before themselves. You see what I'm saying? And so the thing when it comes to this is that you have to stand in your shit, because that is the thing that makes the woman see value in you. Because what happens is she says, damn, this guy's not going to move off his square for me, which means that he has some sort of value within himself. He must be super confident, because all these other guys are just willing to do whatever I say just because I got a fat ass or because I'm cute. He's not willing to do that. So because he's not willing to do that, based on his behavior and based on what I'm experiencing right now, this motherfucker is way more attractive than these other dudes. If he's more attractive than these other dudes and he's doing less than what these other guys are doing, then in order for me to get access to him, I got to do more than what I would usually do with these other guys. See, this is how the game works. But see,
The thing is that you have to be the one that is standing in your shit, leading, in order for her to adjust. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's about. See, the thing is this: your entire action, the way that you take action when you interact with women, is going to show them from the beginning that you're doing less. Like, I remember I had this chick once, and this is the funny part of what happened. I was on a dating app, and I matched with this girl, and I say, "Yo, let's meet up for drinks." I was like, when are you free? Whatever. She's like, "Oh, I'm free, this day or whatever." I said, "Cool, I'm free that day too." So, and I gave her the address and said, "Hey, meet me at this spot at this time on that day," right? Yeah. So then this chick responded talking about, "Oh, actually, I'm not really interested in seeing you anymore because you didn't take any time out to like talk and get to know me and blah, 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 blah." So I just unmatched her. You feel what I'm saying? But the funny part was that the reason why she's saying all of that is because she felt like that's what I should do. But the reason why she felt like that's what I should do is because that's what she's been used to having when she's interacting with guys, right? And so because I'm not doing it, right, she's making a choice to say, damn, either I got to get with his program on how he's doing it, or I'm just not going to be able to fuck with this dude. Exactly. Right? You know what I'm saying? So she tried her best to get me to comply with how she wanted it, for me to do more. But I'm like, fuck that. I'm not doing that. This is where it's at. And either you do this or I'm not fucking with you. See, the problem is that you guys can't get to the point of I'm not fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that you guys are.
All right, so we got 330. You are on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, Lucario, I'm sorry to interrupt your story if you weren't finished yet.
Oh, no, you good.
William Kahn, what's going on, bro?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. My bad. No, it's William here. Yeah. Do you want to finish your story, and then I'm gonna grab one free call real quick. I'm always throwing money at the game.
Okay, sure. No, he's finished. Go ahead.
Okay. I thought he was like right at the end, but which is what you guys were talking about. Like, I had a situation on a dating app where I matched with a girl. We have a bunch of mutual friends, right, in the like horse industry, because everybody knows I'm the horse guy. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I was like, we went back and forth a few messages. Like, she lives in in the town I used to live in, like 30 minutes away. And I was like, we had a few messages back and forth, and I was like, so when you get to meet up? And she goes, did you read my whole bio? And I'm going, what do you know how we don't read bios, right? Mm-hmm. In the dating apps, and in part of her bio was how she was a liberal, this and that, blah blah blah. And I'm like, what the fuck's that got to do with anything, Right. I was like, my response to her was, I did. So what evening are you good to meet up? Like, what evening are you good to meet up?
Right.
Like, what the fuck's her bio got to do with anything?
Right.
Are you willing to follow my instructions or not?
Well, yeah. The thing is with a lot of those women on those apps, they'll say all these things and they'll have these little feelings or whatever about things, and which they have every right to do. That's on them. The thing is that
absolutely.
Right. It's like you don't have to adhere to it. See, that's the thing, because when we even talk about this goes with the topic we talk about, how to do less but get women to do more for you, is that whenever you're interacting with a woman, it's like a thing where, like I said, somebody has to submit. There has to be a mission, and somebody has to submit to that mission. So the person who creates the mission is the leader. The person who is submitting to the mission is the follower. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes what happens is that women, they'll want you to follow them. But this is the key, though. Women only want men who they're not really attracted to like that to follow them. You see what I'm saying? If she was attracted to you, she would just do what the fuck you say, no matter what she say on a dating app, or no matter what she thought previously. You see what I'm saying? Because women yield
the next thing I threw at her was, here's my number, text me and we'll make plans.
Mm-hmm.
She responded with texting you from this number and immediately texted me.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I'm like, all right, you're following instructions. You know what I mean? Like, if she would have like come back at me was, well, like, I don't give out my number until we meet, I would have just unblocked, we're done. I mean, unmatched, we're done.
Right.
Right.
But as long as she's following instructions, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as she's following instructions, who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Exactly. No, that's a fact.
Yeah. Anyway. But no, I had a couple of minutes I could call in real quick. And real quick on the less is more thing. There's nobody that teaches me that more than my own daughter. The more, she's 8 years old, right? And she's like so advanced in her thinking and everything. Like, but what I've noticed is the more I'm like, if I just like put my foot down and say no to her, the more affectionate and loving she is with me the following hours and days.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's like, no, like less is more. You know what I mean? So,
and
but anyway, I'll let you guys go back at it. I just had a couple of minutes to call in real quick. I grabbed one of the free calls.
Gotcha.
Sorry if it got long winded there.
Nah, you good. You good, William. Take it easy, bro. Be safe out there.
All right.
Yeah, and I just want to add to what he said too. Like, it's not really just about saying no to a woman, but what it is. All right, hold on. All right, so we got 505. 505. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yes, Jeremy, age 56, Albuquerque. I had actually sent in 50.
You sent
your Cash App?
Yeah, I saw it. And you sent in two free calls, correct?
Yes, I did. And I hung up because I felt like I was ruining the flow and didn't want to ruin the flow.
You're always better off talking, honestly, because if you as soon as the phone rings, the flow is already shifted. So you might as well, once you make the call, you might as well just talk. You feel me? It's better you do that. But anyway, go ahead, man. And thank you for your support for the show. Thank you for the 2 free calls, of which we have 1 left. What's on your mind, man? Go ahead. Thank you.
Well, first time caller. I've been a listener to you guys for probably about 5 months now.
Okay.
Since I had to split up from a long-term relationship of 11 years.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the circumstance of which you found us, but it is what it is.
Well, and there's many failures in this, but there is a story that really aligns with what you guys were sharing there today. And it's that I went out actually for the first time this past Saturday night outside of town.
Okay.
Went to a bar and got to introduce myself to a woman who sat near me at the bar, and we struck it off. And I have to say that it's 100% true what you guys say. I was watching as the night wore on at the bar, as we were still kind of sitting there chatting, possibly a failure there. I understand that.
Wait. Listen. I'm going to have to stop you for a second, and I'm going to need you to. You keep saying the word failure. There's no such thing as failure in a man's life. Okay, there's lessons and there's wins. That's it.
Right.
So stop saying that shit. Okay. If you really gonna embrace our content, then cut that shit out your fucking vocabulary. Because a man can't fail. He can only win or learn. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Go ahead.
So I was watching as the night was wearing on. I had offered her a drink and she refused a drink from me.
Okay.
And we continued chatting, and I was watching other guys walk up to her and offer her and get her drinks. And it was a cash-only bar. She had used the last of her money. We'd already discussed that. And she actually went to the ATM, pulled out cash, came back to the bar, and immediately ordered me a drink and paid for it.
There you go.
And she did this 3 separate times, ordered me a drink and paid for it. I didn't pay for another drink the rest of the night. And who was it that wound up actually going back to her room with her? It was me. It wasn't the guys that were approaching her. It was me.
Exactly.
And I didn't push my way even in there. She was the one that was like inviting me out.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's real talk. That's real talk.
But see, the only issue is, did you tell her to go get you the drinks though?
No, I did not tell her to go get the drinks.
Okay. Did you tell her that you wanted to go back to the room?
No, I did not.
Okay. Now, this is one of those situations where it's called macking on accident. Right?
Okay.
Where you meet you meet a woman that likes you, and there's nothing wrong with it. And if everything turned out fine, then all is good with the world and we get to live another day and there's nothing wrong. At the same time, you didn't instruct her. So that means the things that was happening between you and that woman was not on your terms. So you run the risk and you run the danger of allowing her to make decisions for you. And this is the type of situation. You ever heard that term, how you start is how you finish?
Yes.
Yeah. So how did this relationship start? This relationship started with her dictating a lot of things and you just going along with it. So how if you guys get into an ongoing situation, a relationship, how do you think it might go?
It's going to probably continue the same way that it started.
Exactly. Now, if you could be the luckiest man on the planet and she could be the type of woman that wants every good thing for you and is willing to somehow align with you and do everything you've ever wanted a woman to do for you. And that's how it goes. And if you're that lucky, then God bless you. But what do we really know about this reality?
We know it doesn't work.
We know it doesn't work that way. At some point, she's going to make a decision. She's going to do something that is not aligned with your masculine identity. And then you're going to have to object. And then there's going to be friction because this entire time you've been allowing her to dictate shit. And now when you object, now there's an issue. You get what I'm saying? As opposed to if you had started out running shit, then as we continue on and you continue running shit, then it only makes sense. And she only gets closer to you. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. So
here,
I'm glad you had a good time, but you have to keep those type of things in mind.
Right.
So here's where the question kind of comes in. I'm going to lead in with a little bit of something here. This is all, I feel like this has all come because of the free stuff that you guys, Steve, 50, Zagan all offer, because I've been watching regularly all your channels for the last 2 to 5 months.
Yeah.
And this is what you get from the free stuff. And I just bought the program last night before it timed out for the sale. And I am curious where I should start.
That's what's up. So you're saying you want to know where what?
Start for pursuing something where it's more deep, like more personal between the memberships, the actual coaching, that kind of thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is that if you want to get some coaching, then, you can hit us up for coaching. So you either go to masculinitymembership.com, hit up Miles for coaching, or go to mrlocario.com, hit me up for coaching. Just hit on the coaching tab on mrlocario.com, and then we can set some up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so if you want to get some coaching, then that'll be the next step. You see what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But you're a 50-something-year-old man, right?
Yes, I am.
And you just came out of a marriage or a long-term relationship?
No, it was a long-term. It was a legitimate long-term relationship. She never wanted marriage or anything like that, and we'd been in it for, like I said, 11 years. But it was one of those where she was driving everything from the beginning.
You see, caller now. Okay, do you see your pattern? Do you see it?
I do.
Okay,
I do.
How long was this relationship with this woman?
It was 11 years long.
So for 11 years, you've been letting a woman run your life. And then ultimately, someday, how did it end? What happened?
It ended in a lot of disrespect on her end. And just,
I wonder why.
Because I started actually asserting myself in certain ways.
Wait. Hold on 1 second. Yo, Ricardo. Don't you just love the fucking game?
That's what I'm saying. Bro, I tell y'all, listen, this is what I tell y'all. Go to badboymembership.com, right? I have a program called Understanding Patterns because it works in the other way. When you understand patterns, you realize why you might be fucking up and having a hard time in the game. Because the pattern is, notice your pattern was to allow women to lead you. And this is where you see what I'm saying? And you were just doing it with this new woman at the bar. It was the same thing. So if you was to get with this woman, and let's say y'all got into a relationship, it would be the same thing that happened with your ex-wife.
Exactly. Yo, hey, shout out to Boss Man, because I remember in Game Kings 1, and guys, go to masculineidentity.com and go get your copy of Game Kings 1, Game Kings, the definition of game. Boss Mac said it. He said the game is a collection of rules that don't change.
Right, exactly. He was like, if you do this, these outcomes gonna happen.
Period. It's oh my God. So caller, I just want to understand more of the story, right? What kind of things did you begin to assert yourself with that caused the friction between you and this woman, this 11-year relationship?
In the 11-year relationship, I was always chasing her from the very beginning. It was not her. There was no things like what I saw in the other night. It was all me chasing her the entire time.
Right.
So I felt like it was different, but I understand where you guys are coming from, how it's actually the same thing, just like opposite sides maybe of the same coin.
Yeah, no, it's just that, no, because what really happened is that it's a new relationship. It's a new situation with this chick that you met at the bar the other night. So it seemed as if she was behaving differently. Right. But it's literally the same. It's literally the same thing. Because can you remember to the beginning of your 11-year relationship? Wasn't she doing the same thing? Wasn't she doing things that you liked? Not things that you necessarily wanted, but things that you liked. Isn't that how it started?
Honestly, no, it didn't start that way, because it was a lot of my chasing, my spending, my putting money out front with that one.
Yeah. Yeah, so
that's why this did feel different to me.
Oh, that's why it felt different, because she was putting out the effort this time.
Yes.
Okay. Well, and so that really goes well with the topic, because you were doing a lot more, and then she shitted on you after 11 years, and now you met a chick at the bar the other day, and you were doing less, and you was actually getting more.
Right.
But at the same time, you still gotta see. All this was still happening by accident.
Right. Yeah. The underlying premise was that you were not leading in both of these situations.
Yeah, exactly.
So and this is what we try to teach you guys, is that whatever a woman does outside of your leadership doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
This is why we tell you guys that you want to get into the mindset and the consistency of leading. You understand? And because what happens is that she has to, anything that she does should only be done really under your leadership. You understand what I'm saying? To the point where, for example, if a woman, because you said you were at the bar and the woman was buying you drinks.
Yes.
Right. So she just volunteered and said, "Hey, do you want a drink?" And then she bought one for you, right?
Yes. Yeah. She asked if I wanted one. I said sure, and she bought it.
Right. Got you. So the thing is that you guys got to get into the mindset and the mode, right, of telling women what to do and making sure they're doing things your way and making sure they're doing things based on your request. So even in that particular situation, and this might sound crazy, but this is basically what it is if the girl is like, "Hey, do you want a drink?" She was like, she's like, "I'll buy you a drink," or "I'm going to buy you a drink." Right. Then you tell her, "Hey, no, hold on. Don't get that shit yet. Come over here. Let's go on the dance floor real quick." Right. And then you get on the dance floor with her and you say, "Listen, go get me that drink right now." You see what I'm saying? So you're dictating how it has to go the entire time, because what you need, right? Because what you need a woman to realize is that nothing happens between y'all two until you say it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Which also is going to mean that it's teaching her that, let's say if she continued to interact with you, let's say y'all started dating, what it teaches her is that she has to defer to you for decisions to be made.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's starting from the beginning. You see what I mean? That's how you got to do it.
I see what you mean.
Right. That's exactly how I got to go. Because you don't want a woman to start to, because remember, a woman's going to do what she's going to do until she gets guidance to do something else.
Real talk.
What happens.
Yep. Real talk, man.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, I do. I knew that this aligned with your subject for today, so I was like, "Hey, perfect timing." I knew I was already going to call in before the show started. I was like, "Hey, I got to call and relay the story and see maybe where I should have gone differently, and go on from there and see how to connect with you guys on a deeper, more personal, as in like coaching level type thing."
Here's a question, caller. Do you know what you want from a woman? Yeah,
I have started to hone in on it. This is
you're 56
years old. This has been my entire life.
You're
it's been
beginning to
operated
understand
the same way.
Yeah. Now, so this is what I meant earlier when I said, instead of looking at it as a failure, understand that it's a lesson, because the fact that your 11-year relationship is now over, what you've done, you haven't lost anything. You've just opened up space for you to learn more about yourself now.
Exactly. I actually think, truly, Carl, I think if you're going to get coaching, I think you need to hit a miles for the masculine identity, because I think that is I think you're coming into understanding yourself.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And which is the basis of where you want to, the foundation of where you need to start.
Yeah, so you could go to masculineidentity.com and just go to the Miles in the Game consultation tab, click on that, and then you can get yourself started. And then once you take care of everything on the page, then we can schedule your session. All right.
All right. I appreciate, Lucario, you being that real with me, because my question was, I was semi like, who do I need to seek out on this? Like I said, I started with.
But that's what I'm saying. We can tell based on where you're at what would best fit for you at this moment, even if you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So we already know what it is. That's why, because the thing is, at least now is a better late than never thing, because at least now you're starting to realize now, oh shit, like I've been in this relationship for this long and I've been making these mistakes for this long. And the thing is, the reason, and see, I've had the same thing. There's certain things that I realized over the years that I said, shit, that's why shit was fucking up and I was frustrated and I was going through these issues. It's because things that I know now, if I knew before, I wouldn't, you know what I mean? But sometimes you have to go through that to get to the realization. Do you see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yep.
So that's how it is. Yeah, man.
Oh, I guess his phone disconnected.
Shout out to K Zaggy. K Zaggy said, even if she wants something that you're willing to give, you have to give it to her on your terms and at your pace. That's a fact. Because sometimes chicks will say shit first, and I'm with it. I gotta flip that. I'm like, nah, we can't do it when you.
Hold on for a second.
All right. Right, exactly. That's how we gotta do it.
Like, for real. 941, you are yo, that happened to me. Anyway, 941, you are on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and how can we help you?
What's going on, Lucario and Miles? This is Kobe, and
Kobe in the building. What's going on? What's going on?
I see the 100, Kobe. I see you balling, my nigga. Appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. Thanks for the support, my brother.
I'm actually on my way to work to see a patient. So I just wanted to call in and make 2 free donations for 2 free promotion calls. So if anybody want to call in, this is just once in a lifetime.
Hey, that's beautiful, Kobe. Yeah, hell yeah.
So shout out to Kobe. So we got 2 free promotion joints. So if you guys want to promote your shit, you got 2 people. You got to do that right now because there's only 2. So if you want to
hey, appreciate you, Kobe. Appreciate that, man. Supporting the artists and the business people that want to promote their shit, man. Facts.
Yes, and I hate to play it back when I get home later. Thank you guys.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yes,
and Kobe, hold on, Kobe. What's your Instagram, real quick? Because I mean, let's get yourself a little promotion too, since you made the gesture. Appreciate it. Go ahead, Kobe.
He's still there.
It's counting. I don't hear him. He probably. All right. Well, it's Kobe Lean on Instagram, I think. At Kobe Lean, I think, or Kobe Lean Fitness
On YouTube, yeah, yes, on YouTube, yes.
You say it. Go ahead and say it.
It's Kobe Fit on YouTube, yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, your connection is bad. Okay, so yeah, it's Kobe. What? KOBYLEAN. Kobe Lean or Kobe Lean Fitness on YouTube and Instagram. So make sure y'all go check him out. But we got two free promo calls.
Two free promo calls.
So you guys got music, you got a business, whatever you're trying to promote, man. Please let it be royalty and copyright free, because man. Anyway, 909. You are on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? Yo, hold on one second. Moses, I see you calling in, bro. You got to get the timing right, bro. These niggas is catching you. But I see you calling in right after this call. I'll wait for your call, Moses. I see you, bro. But we got 909 right now, so go ahead.
I also did St. Trojan Sinclair. Appreciate what's his name, Kobe? That sent that promotion in?
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Kobe. I do got a song to promote.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
But the quick is like,
I was really about to donate, and then he just did that. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
What's your Trojan Sinclair? Yeah, Trojan Sinclair. Okay, hold on. That's the this the homie that got the what's the name flow, the that Mace type flow. Why can't I? What's the name of your shit again?
Is St. Trojan Sinclair.
Oh, St. Trojan Sinclair. Yeah. Okay, what's the name of the song?
It's called In the Nighttime.
In the Nighttime. Okay.
That's crazy.
She sound fire. I'm sorry. All right. Hold on, man. All right. So guys, man, Media Mondays, we got some new music, man. Shout out to St. Trojan Sinclair in the building, man. Anything you want to say about the track before we get started, bro?
Just another track I'm dropping. I'm finna drop some music videos. I got a show this week. I'm just trying to go up like this whole summer, really. And I appreciate, bro, for dropping that money to promote this song.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, what the fuck is going on with this shit? Let me see. Yo, computers? I don't know what's going on with computers these days.
That's
all
funny.
Right. Let me see. All right. Let me see. All right. I'm hitting the share button and it finally, you see it now?
Yeah. Oh, it's coming up. Yep. There we go.
Yeah. All right, cool. Guys, we got St. Trojan Sinclair, official Media Mondays premiere In the Night. Let's go.
Hey, Trojan man, baby. Hey, Trojan man, baby. Hey, talk to me, girl. Talk to me, girl.
Yo, Trojan, why your shit always sound like a hit, nigga? This shit always be sounding like a hit, nigga. Like, this shit is fire. Let's go.
Hey, Trojan man, baby. Hey, Trojan man, baby. Hey, talk to me, girl. Talk to me, girl. Talk to me, Shawty, what it's in for? Baby girl, let me know. What it's in for? Gon' let me know. In the nighttime, see the moonlight. Know the Trojan man always get the move right. Got my two-step, got my drink right. I'm a star, baby, you don't need a flashlight. In the nighttime, see the moonlight. Know the Trojan man always get the move right. Got my two-step, got my drink right. I'm a star, baby, you don't need a flashlight. I'm the dude that she told you not to worry about. Turn off a location every time we stepping out. We don't need you pulling up, fucking up the mood. I'm your little friend, I ain't trying to be your dude. I ain't nice, I'm a nigga with some attitude. Thank God for another day, I show my gratitude. Don't be worried what I'm doing, sucking my your business. Black girl, white girl, it don't make a difference. Nighttime, see the moonlight. Know the Trojan man always get the move right. Got my two-step, got my drink right. I'm a star, baby, you don't need a flashlight. In the nighttime, see the moonlight. You know the Trojan man always get the move right. Got my two-step, got my drink right. I'm a star, baby, you don't need a flashlight. I was lost at one time, but now my vision clear. Say what you want about me now, I don't really care. I was mad at the world like shit was unfair. Life is what you make it, you gotta look in the mirror. Can't nobody come and put a smile on your face. Sometimes you feel uncomfortable when you out of place. You the only person that can make you feel better. How you get that bitch the world, boy, you just met at nighttime. See the moon. Yeah, I always get the move right. Got my two-step, got my drink right. I'm a star, baby, you don't need a flashlight. In the nighttime, see the moonlight. You know the Trojan man always get the move right. Got my two-step, got my drink right. I'm a star, baby, you don't need a flashlight.
Oh,
That's so fire. He said, how you give it a whirl and you just met her?
yo, facts. Yo, this shit. Why he always sound like a hit?
I said hi.
Like, yo, it reminds me of that other joint you did. Oh, this shit right here. No. This shit. Hold on, this shit right here.
Oh yeah.
Hell no, I can't lie. No. You ain't never met a nigga this fly. No. I feel like I'm every bitch type. Yeah. But I don't give a fuck what a bitch like. Oh. You can't tell me I ain't fly.
Yo, I feel like I'm every bitch type, but I don't give a fuck what a bitch like.
Yo,
holla at my man Trojan Sinclair, bro. It's already on the Media Mondays playlist, my dude.
Oh. You can't tell me I ain't fly. Oh. You can't tell me I ain't fly. It don't matter what you think about me. I know I'm that guy. I'm flyer than an eagle.
Woo, go check that shit, man. Make sure y'all go St. Trojan Sinclair, man, for real, man. Yeah.
What's with it? Fire.
Yo, that's fire, bro. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for using the shout out to Kobe, and thanks for dropping the heat with us, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you.
All right, man. Take it easy. All right, we got mad niggas calling in. They trying to get that free joint.
Mm-hmm.
Free joint. All right, hold on. All right. They fell off. Let me get. All right, let me see. We got 404. 404. You are on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? Oh man, he listening to us in the background. He not paying attention. He's out of here.
Your opportunity. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow.
Yeah. All right, who calling in now? All right, we got 661. 661. You are on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
What's wrong with these guys?
Is it my fault? Is it my end?
I don't know.
All right, hold on. Let me see something. 661. Can you hear me? Sometimes with hello.
Yo,
661.
God damn.
All right, go ahead. Call back. Somebody calling in. Boom. All right, boom. 404. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, cool. Name, age, city. How can we help you, brother?
Emerald Amigo 32, Atlanta.
All right. What's going on with you, man? How can we, what you calling in for the free call? You calling in to promote? What you doing?
I'm trying to get that free promo, man.
Okay. All right. So what we promoting?
I got a little single, man.
You got a little single, man. Yo,
yes,
we gonna need to take this shit a little bit more serious, my nigga. Like, what's good, nigga?
I have a new single that I'm ready to drop on you, big dog.
I'm flying in a plane.
What's the channel?
It is Emerald Amigo. Emerald like Emerald City, like the color green. Amigo, EMIGO.
Amigo. Y'all niggas with these names.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's the name of the joint?
It's called Queen.
Queen. Okay. All right. Let me see. Emerald Amigo. Let me see. Is it Emerald Amigo topic? Is it with the purple, with the E with the purple background?
It probably would have the list. I don't think it would be the topic one.
Is it Amigo or Amigo? Is it EMIGO?
That's right.
Okay.
EMIGO.
All right.
That's right.
All right.
That's probably not it. I'm like, and you said it's called Queen?
Yeah.
All right, let me put in the queen.
Because we ain't seeing this shit.
Here we go. You got a picture of Queen Elizabeth on it?
Chase, what you doing?
All right, there we go. Okay. All right, here we go, man. We got anything you want to say before we get started, homie?
Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all go on all streaming platforms and run that track up for me, and make sure you subscribe to my channel on YouTube if you get a chance. I appreciate you. Y'all enjoy it, man.
We're going to run it up, man. Let's enjoy it. Let's go, man.
Chase, what you doing?
So this is Queen by Emerald Amigo, not Amigo, but Amigo. Just in case you wanted one extra thing to spell incorrectly.
Right.
All right.
Chase, what you doing?
Now let me run around it. Now let me stumble at it. Now let me flaunt about it. Think you the best I ever seen. Think you the best I ever seen. Fuck you mean, blow my cream, I'm a queen. Yes indeed, I got my money on my mind state. My grind straight, 16 when you divide 8. Come out as 2, so baby, what you trying to do? You know that shit I spit be cold, but when I drip, I got the flu. I put my lip inside of you, huh? Girl, I'm just talking stuff. Don't act like you ain't see this pimpin' nigga walking up. You got that yummy, I can see it in your eyes, baby. The right thighs, the right hips, the right size. Put my thumb all in your mouth, baby. You feel that? Get you sprung all in your house, baby. And kill that. Got me drunk and so aroused, baby. I feel that. Even though I'm going out, baby, you still wet. Okay, now let me run around it. Now let me stumble at it. Now let me flaunt about it. Think you the best I ever seen. Think you the best I ever seen. Fuck you mean, blow my cream, I'm a queen. Hop in my whip and let you get me on the inside. Can't let me leave without you, and you ain't never lied. She do it good, bustin' moves in the house shoes. Doing the grown up, like it without rules. Riding under the moon, living like I'm supposed to. She ain't blowing me up or going postal. I'm just pouring my cup, me and my boy in the club. She hit me up and said, you coming back for it or what? I thumb all in your mouth, baby. You feel that? Get you sprung all in your house, baby. And kill that. Got me drunk and so aroused, baby. I feel that. Even though I'm going out, baby, you still wet. Okay, now let me run around it. Now let me stumble at it. Now let me flaunt about it. Think you the best I ever seen. Think you the best I ever seen. Fuck you mean, blow my cream on a.
Now, just being clear, when you say blow your cream, when you say blow your cream on the queen, like this is a bitch that's already been through the vetting process, correct?
Absolutely. She can't be a queen without going through the process.
All right, just making sure.
I'm talking about.
I can't co-sign no new bitch getting all that treatment. You feel me? But
man, I'm from Memphis. We don't do no tricking over here.
Yes, sir. The track is hot though. Hey, you know what I like about your cadence on the track? Like, guys, that's not to say that you got to sound like him, but that is a good like starting point as far as the cadence that you need when you holler at these bitches on the dates, man.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be up in their ear like, yo, you're the best I ever seen. You know what I mean? Like you gotta get that
Chase, what you do?
Get that voice on them.
Now let me run around it. Now let me stumble at it.
Let me run around. Let me stumble at it, baby. Put my finger, put my thumb in your mouth, baby. You feel it? Yeah.
Now let me flaunt about it. Think you the best I ever seen. Think you the best I ever seen. Fuck you mean, blow my cream, I'm a queen. Yes indeed, I got my money on my mind.
Yeah, man, I like that shit.
Talking about.
Let me make sure we are on the Media Monday playlist, man. We're gonna play this next week at the beginning of the show, man. So appreciate you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Appreciate you, and I appreciate big homie who donated, man.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Kobe Lean in the building. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, brother. All right, man.
All right, now.
Peace. All right, who we got on the joint calling up now? All right, I think we were finally about to get Moses on here now. Hold on. Hey, Moses, can you hear me? Yo, Moses, can you hear me? Yo. Hello. I can hear the background noise, but he's not here. He's not talking. Yo.
What is it with y'all phones today? This is
Yo,
like,
Moses, what up, man? Yo.
yeah, he probably butt dialed us. He gonna have to call back.
He's anyway. The
fuck? Yo.
718. I don't know what's good. Maybe I need to restart the Nextiva or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Something going crazy with all that, man. But yeah, man, shout out to people coming through with the music, man. I'm telling y'all. Come and get that shit cracking.
And shout out to Kobe with the creativity of realizing that he could donate for promotions too, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
That's a fact. Yeah. That's a fact. Real talk.
Y'all only thought y'all could donate for free calls and shit. No, y'all could support for promotions as well, man.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, we got 2 fly joints on the Media Mondays, man. You know, feel me? So yeah.
Exactly. So guys, call up 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number.
All right, let me try him again. I think this is Moses again. 718. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, man. What's up?
Yo, check your Venmo, Lucario. I donated.
All right, hold on. Let me double check real quick on the Venmo shit. On the Venmo. All right, cool. Appreciate it. What up, Mosey? So what's going on?
There's nothing. See, this topic right here is the reason why I'm grateful, even though I have 0 bitches. Yeah, you right. That's right. I'm calling in the show. I ain't scared to. Right. I ain't scared to call in and say that shit. Right. You understand?
What's going on in the background? I'm hearing like, man.
Yeah. I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? I was calling in to say, listen, I'm not scared to have 0 bitches because if the chick ain't following my lead, you got to get the fuck out of here. Period.
That's what I'm talking about.
I appreciate you, Moses.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, sir. All right. So, yeah, guys, go ahead, call in. Phone line. I refreshed the phone line, so we should be straight, man. So make sure y'all call in if y'all trying to call in. We still got 1 free call left. So if y'all want to call in with a question or something, like, go ahead and call in. I still got 1 free call left.
Exactly. So let's get some of these questions. So Phoenix says, when you say more and less, is that meaning tangible things like money, or are you also talking about effort? Well, yeah, it's everything. So meaning that, the thing is that, because think about it this way, right? When you interact with a woman and you first meet her, and y'all first, talking to each other, whatever it is like that, right? What happens is that, you don't know this chick, she don't know you, right? So, but the thing that she does know is that you're a man and she's a woman, right? So what women already know, but they don't want you guys to know, is that women know that when they meet a man, in order to get with that guy, she has to fuck with him in his way, or she can't get him. That's how it works with men. 90-something% of the guys women encounter are males that they're running. The problem is that a chick dealing with a male is the equivalent of you dealing with a chick that you would consider like a 4 or a 5 at the end of the night at the club. You just want to get your dick wet, but you're not really feeling her like that. You understand what I'm saying? That's what most women experience when they're dealing with most dudes. It's guys that they're not excited about. You understand what I'm saying? Guys that are just kind of like there to utilize for the time being until she actually meets a guy that she really, really is interested in. And then what happens is that when she meets that guy she's really, really interested in, that's when she submits to him. That's why whenever you're dealing with a woman who's highly interested in you, it seems super easy. When she's highly interested in you, all you got to do is tell her what to do and she does it, right? You tell a chick, hey, meet me at this bar. The bar is like 2 minutes from your place, and then the bar is probably an hour from her place, and she has to drive or take an Uber all the way to the bar to meet you, but she's willing to do it. Why? Because she's highly interested in you. So she's just submitting to you. She's going along with your mission. Now, on the flip side, if she's not really interested in you like that, and she's like, you're okay, I could do better than you, whatever, and you tell her, hey, come all the way to where I'm at, she'll be like, nigga, you need to send me an Uber, or you got to come pick me up, or, I don't do drinks. You got to take me to a fancy restaurant. So essentially, she's saying, listen, you have to do more because I'm going to do less, and I'm going to do less because I'm not that interested in you. Do you see what I'm saying? And so you got to understand that dynamic. And see, this is the thing. What happens is that the reason why the man should do less first is because the woman gets more later. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that she gets a lot of benefit later by putting in and investing in that man first. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Because remember, when a woman is your girlfriend, right? Do you know how much benefit a woman gets being your girlfriend or wife? One, she gets a man who gives a fuck. You understand? Because women know that niggas don't give a fuck.
Right.
So if she could be with a man and he gives a fuck about her, she's winning. You see what I'm saying? She's fucking winning. So now, because that's the case, she's supposed to do more to show you that she's worthy of getting more from you.
Facts.
Because remember, when she first meets you, you don't give a fuck either. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she understands, oh yeah, this guy don't give a fuck, right? So I have to show him, right, through following his lead, why he should give a fuck. But check this out. It's still not even really you giving a fuck about her. It's you giving a fuck about her under your leadership. So what she says is, in order for this man to give a fuck about me, I have to follow him. That's really what it's about. You see what I'm saying? And once I follow him, I get the benefits from being under the structure. That's how it works. So now what happens is that the woman has to do more, right? And then once she does more, the man is like, cool, you've proven through doing more that you're worth me giving you more. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's how it works. The problem is guys do the opposite. They give women more without the woman proving anything. It's just like she's just there, she's existing. Oh, you're a hot 19, 20-year-old? Yeah, just come on my yacht. You understand? We come to the club. We got bottle service. I spent $1,200, $1,500 on this bottle service, and you can just come and drink all my shit for free. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, I just met you, but let me take you out on 3 or 4 dates, spend at least $500, $600, maybe $1,000 on you, and I just met you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So this is what the average guy does. So he does more, and then the woman is going to do less. But see, the woman is doing less because it's not worth it for her to do more. Why? Because when she sees that guy that she does less for, she's like, he is not attractive enough for me to do more. You know what I'm saying? It's really that simple. But the problem is that you guys got to understand this dynamic. So the reason why you guys are having trouble in the game is because when you interact with women, you're basically telling the woman that she's more important than you. And if you tell her she's more important than you, why would she do more? It doesn't even make sense. Shout out to Jay Zach, said, this is why Red Pill exists. A bunch of game goofy guys who gave women everything up front, only to realize women never respected them, and now they're complaining about it. That's a fact. It's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. That's a fucking 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 fact. That's a fu That's exactly what what happened with these red pill motherfuckers. Is that they've been tricked and indoctrinated to be this gentleman guy. Now they want to be like, oh, women are hypergamous. Oh, woman monkey branch and female nature and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, bruh, you didn't realize that because you were doing so much, that's why she shitted on you.
Right.
Like, bro, y'all got to understand how this shit works. Y'all don't understand the psychology of this shit. Because see, what people gravitate to when it comes to attraction, a lot of times what attracts you is what you feel you have a lack of, right? So you're like, I want to be rich. Why? Because you're poor. You understand? I want more of this because I have less of that, of the thing that I want, right?
Right.
When a woman has an abundance of simpery and tricks around her, what happens is she's like, I'm not attracted to it. Like, why would I be attracted to a bunch of these dudes who just want to fuck me? It's like, you're just like the next guy who just wants to fuck me. So what? Like, you're like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? This is why I talk about with looks. All you guys thinking it's all about looks. Do you realize that women have an abundance of good looking dudes who want to fuck with them? So it's not like, oh my God. It's not like she's like, oh my God, I'm so excited that this good looking guy. She don't give a fuck about that. What a woman gives a fuck about is she's attracted to a man, M-A-N in capital letters. She's attracted to a man, which means that she's attracted to the guy, right, who agrees with her that she ain't shit until she's under his program.
Exactly.
That's what she's attracted to. You know what I'm saying? She's attracted to the guy that's not going to fucking chase her down, put her on a pedestal, and make her feel like she's important just because she got a fat ass. She's attracted to the guy who's going to make her work for it. That's who she's attracted to. She's attracted to the guy that doesn't give his time, energy, and attention away for free.
Yep.
You know, she wants to earn it because this is the thing. What a lot of you guys don't understand is that a woman wants to be with a man because the man validates her being the woman. Because remember, the chick is like, I want to be in the presence of a man who makes me feel like a woman. And the man is going to make her feel like a woman when what? She has to submit to him.
Yes.
But if you guys are submitting to women, doing more, then what's going to happen is she's going to do less and have no respect for you and not want to fuck with you. And this is the crazy part. It's better for her to not fuck with you than fuck with you, because sometimes they'll just fuck with you just because on some I'm going to use you shit. So it's better she rejects you up front. But what a lot of you guys don't understand is that because you've been indoctrinated to put women on a pedestal from the jump, just based on how they look and based on you being socialized by society to do this, you come to the situation doing all this nice guy goofy shit, and then you want to cry and complain when women shit on you.
Right.
And they're supposed to shit on you. Like, you guys understand, it's a woman's job to shit on a man who puts her on a pedestal. That's how it works. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. He said, do you have T.I. complaining about all the money that women want in ATL? He said, it ain't tricking if you got it in the song. Now he's complaining about the fact women want to be tricked on. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, these motherfuckers is wild out here.
And we saw the game from back then.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you can't blame them rap niggas, bro, because they just got rich a second ago and they was like, oh, it's all good. I could spend all this money on these hoes.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking idiots.
Right. Exactly. That's what happens.
Expeditiously.
So this says, it said, when people donate, does it automatically go to a free call, or do you have to say the money is for a free call? Yeah, you say the money is free for calls because sometimes you just donate to support the show. So, yeah, if they tell you, if they say it's a free call, then it's a free call after that. It said, this is Julius. Can I promote my what? What the hell's SW?
Next question.
That's it. We ain't got no more questions right now. So guys, call up. Calling number is 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. So call up and get this cracking, get this game out here in these streets. But I hope you guys understand what we're talking about when we say, how to do less but get more, get women to do more for you, is that you understand the dynamic. Somebody is always leading and someone's following. It's really so. If you're in a situation with a woman, You got to ask yourself, are you leading or are you following? In any situation, just like that guy that called up, he was like, man, the girl, she bought me drinks, she did this, but he didn't realize he was following her. He thought, a lot of guys, they look at what's happening and they think it's all good because this is happening. No, he's still being led. So the underlying situation is not good. You see what I'm saying? That's what you guys got to understand. That's why when we look at we laugh at the pickup artists, because pickup artists think they're doing something because they're getting some sex, but what they had to do to get the sex shows they ain't got no game. They fucking disrespecting themselves to get some pussy. Said how deep the falling back gotta go. We were going get an apartment together, but the communication is all what? You gotta call in, fam. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? You gotta call in. We need to talk about this shit because I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. We need more information. You feel what I'm saying? We need way more information. But but guys, you gotta understand that whenever you're in any situation, are you leading or are you following? If you're talking to a girl on a dating app, you try to set up a date and she's like, oh, well, I prefer drinks. I mean, I prefer dinner instead of drinks. And you told her, let's go get drinks. And then you go get dinner, she's leading. You see what I'm saying? If you're the guy who is, even in the situation with the caller, he's like, yeah, I was at the bar and the girl, she just kept buying me drinks and she was, doing all these things. And I'm like, well, did you tell her to do it? No. Well, you're following her.
Exactly.
And remember, some of y'all might think, well, Lucario, what difference does it make if I get to smash and I got free drinks? What does it matter? The reason why it matters is because what you're doing is that you're training yourself to interact with women this way. So it's not about this one particular situation. It's about how you do things. And so you want to train yourself to do things a particular way where it has to do with you doing things on your terms and a woman following you. So if you keep in the back of your mind that, wait a second, she should be following me. She only what she's doing based on what I'm saying matters. Because check this out. What if the woman was trying to get you drunk or put something in your drink or was trying to set you up? You know what I'm saying? And you're thinking everything is all good.
Right.
And then you stopped her and you told her what to do and you noticed that she wouldn't do what you say. So let's say, for example, I'm at the bar. The girl's like, "Ooh, can I? I'm gonna get you a drink." And I'm like, "No, hold off on that drink. Come over here real quick outside with me. Let's talk for a second." And she's like, "Well, I don't really want to go outside right now." So now that I'm telling you what to do, you're resisting, but you're expecting me to do what you're saying. So that's already we're done. You see what I'm saying? Because her showing that she's not willing to do what I say is showing that she's not actually cooperating with me. Y'all think cooperation is just a woman showing you some type of energy or interest. But this is the thing. A woman can only show interest based on what you say. That means she's actually showing interest in you by listening to what you say.
Right.
I haven't said anything. That's why I tell you guys about choosing. Choosing signals don't really mean shit because she hasn't expressed interest or she hasn't taken action based on what you did or said. That's what I don't understand. And then that's how you get caught up because y'all think just because something is happening that it's all good. No, is the something that's happening on your terms? Is the something that's happening based on what you said?
Right.
It's really that simple because women will do whatever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
And that's the thing. When you accept any and everything you're being given, you're really behaving feminine. You're really behaving like a woman. Right. You are an open orifice receiving.
You're
not getting it. You are an open orifice receiving.
Right.
Again, Melissa Ford, she said, "This is crazy, but I'll take it."
Exactly. Right.
The woman has no fucking discernment. She doesn't care. That's why a woman is all things from a pure virgin all the way to a fucking slut or whore. Because either way, she'll accept it.
Right.
She has no faculty. She has no identity until it has been bestowed upon her by a man.
Right.
This is why anything you see wrong with females today, somewhere there's a nigga that fucked up. But there's a thing I mentioned earlier about the court joint. I want to the courting app. Can you see this?
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, so shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. He did a video on this. Take a look at this shit.
This particular request come from women.
After I said I would require a deposit to take me on a date to cover my date preparation costs, I'm now working with an app developer to make this a reality. This is actually happening. We are building the app. I'm not even exaggerating when I tell you this is the best damn dating app you have ever seen, because there is a clear difference here where
Okay, can we like her voice? Upward inflection.
the woman can set the deposit rate and the man can pay for her date preparation costs. So as a woman, you're going to walk into the date already so happy, and that's going to lead to a better date and a better connection. And that gives the man a better chance of succeeding in courting you. The app is called You Can Say He Courted Me.
Yo, I swear. So wait. So is she saying that they give the money they give the money with so that you can like prepare, she has to prepare for the date, or that's just like a down payment for a date? Like, is he saying like the money I'm gonna take and get my hair and nails done? Like, what is the money for?
I guess that's her. That she calls it preparation. So if she got to pay for the babysitter and get her nails done, get her hair done, all that type of shit, I guess.
Right. That's crazy.
And you're going to walk into the date already so happy, and that's going to lead to a better date and a better connection. And that gives the man a better chance of succeeding in courting you.
How though?
Oh, that's
How when the nigga that you really want to fuck with, you letting them do everything to you for free?
Right. That's what I'm saying. That makes no sense.
The app is called Courted. So when people ask, how did you meet? You can say, he courted me. So cute. So
Now, this isn't necessarily so new, as I've said. These women are asking for date deposits, citing a main reason for date preparation costs. In other words, women don't want to spend so much money on getting ready for a date, and the man is not.
All right, let me see what we got. Oh, this is K-Zag in the building. K-Zag, what's going on with you, bro?
Yeah, what's going on?
21210. What's up?
Is
Yo,
that?
hello?
That's crazy. Let me find out Zag zagging right now.
Nah, it's got to be something. Why can't hear niggas, bro? It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's like we can hear some, but we can't hear I don't get it. Let me see. I'm try to call him back. All right, let me see. All right, Zach, can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you though. I can hear you.
All right, there we go. All right,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. You can hear him, right, Lucario?
Yeah, I can hear him.
All right, cool. What's going
All
on,
right,
bro?
cool.
Yeah.
Miles, I'll sit through the diamond shit. Real quick, I just want to say this real quick. And I just want to give a round of applause for all the women who have done a remarkable job, right? And this is what I mean by that. It is a fact. It's not a theory. It's not an opinion. It is a fact that women covet non-sexual intimacy and attention just as much as sex, if not more than sex. Women have done a masterful job hiding that.
Right.
The fact that they really, really crave the non-sexual part of dealing with men. So much so that because guys value sex the way that they have, a lot of these women have been able to leverage that and hide the fact that their desire to connect with a man non-sexually is oftentimes way more important to them than a man's desire to fuck a woman.
Right.
Shout out to all the women which y'all manipulating ass. Shout out to y'all.
It's a fact.
For real. Nah, real talk. Shout out to all the manipulating ass females out there. Yeah, man.
Now they did a number on these niggas though. That's the crazy part, man. This shit. These fucking chicks as well.
Nah, real talk.
I
can't hear y'all.
You can't hear us now? Oh, not, and then he hung up. I don't know what's
I don't know what's going on with the phones today. The phones is wilding out today.
But yeah, let me get back to this video shit. Yeah, let me see. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. He calling back. Yo, can you hear us?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on. Hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now. Yeah, go ahead.
No, let me just finish it up. And this is not about disparaging women. This is about power dynamics.
Mm-hmm.
We've been telling you guys, once women know that you fucking them is way more important than them fucking you, they already know they are in a lead position at that point. What she's talking about, that app, is going to work. Oh, it's going to work. I guarantee it's going to work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and let y'all make it, man. I don't want the connection to fuck up the show.
I appreciate you, Zach. Appreciate you, bro.
All right. All
right. Oh, man. You know what, though? Like, I have an idea about this app. Right? And I want to say it, but I don't, because somebody might steal it, because it's a really good idea. But, all right, I declare that this is my idea, and if you get this idea, then you got to come see me. Right? You got to come see me and give me a cut, give me royalties. But check this shit out. Niggas we got to create a financial institution that holds the money in good standing for the date.
Right.
So the niggas send, for example, let's just say it's the iTax Media dating fund.
Mm-hmm.
They send in the date preparation deposit to us. If the date goes well, the bitch gets a percentage of the money.
Mm-hmm.
If the date doesn't go well, you get a percentage back.
Mm-hmm.
All the time, the financial institution is a middleman making money off the transactions. And with that, and if we got a millions of niggas making those transactions for date preparation fees, we always got a good buffer of money in the middle,
right?
That we're investing on the stock market with, or any type of mutual fund. That's how this shit could actually work,
right?
Because the thing is that if it works the way she's saying it, it's just going to be a lot of niggas putting in money for what they consider a date preparation fee. And the bitch is just going to reject them anyway, because once you give money to that date preparation fee, you're going to lose that bitch's respect.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So I need to be the middleman to manage the money, and we get a percentage off of every fucking date, every transaction. Any one of y'all fucking dating app or app developers, holla at me. Let's do this. Email me. Let's get it started, because I ain't got the time to design no fucking app.
Right.
But I just gave y'all the idea. I just gave y'all the game. Holla at me. Give me a percentage. Let's start this. Let's create a whole financial institution off the fucking dysfunctionality of the dating market. You want to talk about Bitcoin? Let's talk about courting coin or some shit.
Shit is crazy, but this is like horrible. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we already know what this is, man. It's like these motherfuckers. This is
609. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Lucario, Miles. This is Rudy, man.
Rudy, what's going on with you, bro?
Jersey.
Yes, sir. What's going on with you, bro?
What's up?
You know what I'm here for? Here to promote another video.
Yo, nigga, you got us flagged. You got us flagged for the.
Yeah, we can't show your videos if it has any copyrighted material, because we got a copyright for your videos, man.
Yeah, it might be because your channel is just starting, so they're not flagging you, but they flagging us.
Right.
Yeah, they're flagging us because we're at a certain viewership or whatever. But you're using copyrighted material from these movies that you're breaking down, bro.
Bro, I did not get no flags, no nothing.
But here's the thing. Did you apply for a particular license for the use of copyrighted movie and media material?
No, I didn't do that. Like, what is that?
That's something that you might have to do some research with for YouTube, and how to create a YouTube channel that's going to be using certain things, certain types of copyrighted material, because we can't really risk playing that. Now, here's the thing: if you're only using footage from trailers, then we could talk. But some of the stuff that you use was not just a trailer; it was actual footage from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that? Yeah.
Yeah. So
And-
so there has to be a certain YouTube license that I apply for to get stuff like that.
I'm gonna pull it up right here. Let me show y'all real quick. So I went into the clip. Hold on. Let me add this. Hold on.
Damn, if only her brain wasn't fried, because she's a bad bitch. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But yeah. So if you see right here, it says content used, Joker 2019 asset full movie.
You see? Yeah.
so that's you, Rudy, right there. See, it says copyright details, Joker 2019. You see what I'm saying? Right as I'm circling right here. That's what it says.
Do you see that, Rudy?
I mean, I can't see it because I guess I got to play back on the.
Oh, okay. So you're not watching the show. Okay. But yeah, we're just showing you that it again, if you're only using footage from trailers is free, is fair use trailers, because they put that out to the public. So if you're using footage just from the trailer, it's fine. But you're using actual movie footage, which is why they flagged us. Do you understand that?
Damn, I ain't not me for that to happen. I never got.
No, that's fine. That's fine, bro. We understand. We're not blaming you, but this is not a failure. This is not a loss. It's a lesson. So I think moving forward, I think you gotta look into applying for a certain license with YouTube that you could use copyrighted footage for the purposes of breakdowns, or you're gonna have to start just using footage from the trailers, bro.
Yeah, and that's for you, and Rudy, that's for your situation, because it's not even for us. Because if you're trying to make a channel, but everything you're getting is copyright, then you're gonna have a bunch of copyrights on your channel, and you're not gonna make no money.
No, but because Rudy, you're probably flying under the radar because you haven't reached a level of viewership yet. You understand? Because YouTube don't even really fuck with you unless you like get to, I guess 10,000 hours.
Like 1,000 subscribers or something like that, or 10,000 hours.
Like that. You understand? So you still flying under the radar right now, but let's just say you did 10 videos and all 10 videos have copyrighted material, and then you get to that threshold. They'll shut your fucking channel down day one.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's why I was telling you, like, it's really important that you guys do use uncopyrighted, material, bro, because it's serious. If you want, I could refund your your 50, bro, honestly, because I don't, we can't really put our channels in jeopardy, for that. I'm sorry.
What you could do is go on YouTube and either like type in like how to use commentary material on YouTube, or hit up somebody that, like, if you see like other YouTubers doing what you do, hit them up and say, hey, how do you do this without getting copyrighted? You see what I'm saying? Because they might tell you, oh, you got to do this and do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're really trying to make your joint that way,
or go ask ChatGPT. All right.
Yeah, because I really am, for the simple fact, I was considering before I started this YouTube shit to just use photos. And that's about it, but it just wouldn't be the same without using sometimes footage and shit.
Like sometimes people, like, for example, I know Manosphere Highlights Daily, when he does movie reviews, he did, because I think there's a cutoff where you can use up to 15 seconds of a movie, but he does this thing where he shows the footage from the first 5 seconds, and then the rest of it is just the audio. So he put a freeze frame and then he plays the audio as he does his reviews.
Like, look at all these videos. Use movie clips without copyright. YouTube approved. Legally use movie clips in your YouTube videos with these free websites. So you might have to actually go to a website that has clips that are copyright free from major motion pictures.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So that's probably what it is. So when you see these videos, what happens is you see them using a clip, but you think, because, like, for example, we use music on our videos sometimes, right? But we have to pay a service, and then they attach your YouTube channel to the service. Right. So when you use the music, you don't get copyright. So it's probably the same thing with this. So let's say if you were doing another video about
Marvel or the Joker, you'd have to go to that website, type in Marvel movie clips, and then you can download those clips, add it to your video, and then because your channel is connected to that company who's connected to YouTube, then you won't probably get a copyright. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing that you probably have to do. So you gotta look into that.
And that's at least $50 worth of game, but I can refund you if you want to, Rudy.
I mean, you could. What about that one Diddy documentary? I don't technically got no clips from Netflix off of that. All of that was just straight off photos and Diddy interviews.
It only matters. It matters if somebody owns the rights to the shit. Just because you didn't get it off of Netflix or whatever doesn't mean somebody doesn't own the rights to it.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is go and look at Google, but go to YouTube, type in how to use movie clips, without getting copyrighted, and then there are gonna be a bunch of videos that's gonna pop up, and they'll tell you how to do it. That's what I'm saying. You gotta look at those videos because they'll tell you the research of what you got to do. And I'm guessing it's probably a thing where you're gonna have to sign up for some sort of service that's gonna give you the clips that are usable. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Right. Or another thing you could do, Rudy, if you want to avoid all that, and you can do something where you create short content and do it as YouTube Shorts, because when you do YouTube Shorts, you have way more freedom with using copyrighted material. And YouTube Shorts have been extended up to 3 minutes now, correct?
Right, I think so.
Yeah, so you could do a 3-minute video breaking down a movie, but it has to be in the YouTube short form.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and just everything we're saying is stuff that you're gonna learn along the way, because we had to go through the same shit too when we first started doing YouTube and copyrights and all this other shit, and it's just like, oh shit, we ain't even, you know what I mean? Like, because truthfully, a lot of times on YouTube, right? Like when a person does a reaction video and shit, like,
yeah,
YouTube basically tells you that you're not necessarily supposed to do that. Like you can get, so like if I grab somebody's video, it could be another YouTuber. I could grab their video and it'd be like, oh, let me watch, let's say we do King 6'8" or whatever. They can go to YouTube and say, hey, take that video down because that's my material. But most YouTubers won't do it because most YouTubers is just like, whatever, it's just YouTube and niggas is promoting whatever. But they technically take like your shit off because you're using someone else's content. So like, let's say somebody took one of our videos, we could like, if let's say somebody did a reaction video to one of our videos, we could go and say, oh, take that down because we didn't give them permission. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. Pop the Balloon Show did that the other day. Right. And shit, we just had O'Shea Duke Jackson shit up just now. If O'Shea wanted to be an asshole, he could easily do that. Be like, yo, take that shit down, blah blah blah. So, right. it's a serious game out here, Rudy, with using copyright material.
What about like under shit like fair use?
Again, it still has to. You still have to make sure that the media, whatever the footage is actually fair use. It has to, and in certain instances, you can't just say fair use. Sometimes you have to display it on the screen. You have to put it in the description. Like, it's a lot of different things, bro. Like, honestly, for the channel that you're trying to start, you're gonna have to get a lawyer.
Right. Or like I said, you got to look up the videos where they tell you, because I'm telling you, they're going to tell you, hey, you got to do this, this, and that. And then you're like, oh, okay, let me do that. And then I'm going to be able to just freely do what the fuck I need to do.
Yo, there's this channel, is called, I think, The Drinker, the Critical Drinker. And he does movie reviews. If you watch his channel, all he really does is he plays the trailer over and over while he talks.
Right.
And that you can do that because, like I said, when they release the trailer is for free public consumption because they're trying to promote the movie.
Right.
So a lot of those channels that you see, all they're really doing is clipping up different pieces of the trailer. They're not actually showing you parts of the movie.
Right. If
you're paying attention, you get what I'm saying, Rudy? So it's a whole game, bro. It's a whole game. But yeah, ask ChatGPT, look up other channels. I mean, look up other videos on YouTube about that stuff. And at the very, if you have the budget for it, you might want to get a lawyer, because sometimes you have to get a lawyer to submit certain applications to YouTube so you can do certain things. Because there are certain channels on YouTube where they really do heavy breakdowns of movies, music, and a lot of copyrighted shit. But it's because they have a partnership agreement with YouTube to produce such material.
Right. And that's connected to your specific channel. That's what I'm trying to say. Just like
your channel is protected.
Right. Just like so for example, if you used, like if I sent you the music I used and you used it on your channel, you would get a copyright strike or a copyright thing, because you're not connected to because we're paying a service so that we can use the music. So since your channel is not paying that service, if you use the same music, they'll be like, oh, it's a copyright. You see what I'm saying?
So you got to be careful, man. You got to be careful. All right, Rudy?
Damn, bro. But it's all good though. It's all good though.
Again. See, I want you to see this. I want you to embrace this situation. This is one of those things where, do you really love what you want to do, or are you going to let it stop you because it's getting too difficult? That's the question. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, nah.
So how much do you really want to do it? That's the question. You understand?
Yeah, to be honest with you, this is really no different than a woman saying I got a boyfriend, to be honest. It's just something I got to push to. That's basically what it is.
Yeah. So it's how you look at it. Like, you could look at it as a roadblock, or you could look at it as a speed bump.
Right. Nah, that's true. It's just that I never, actually envisioned that this YouTube shit will be like this. But hey, it is what it is, though.
That's why I keep telling you guys, it's not about failures or losses. It's about lessons. All it is right now is that you're learning. That's it.
And and the thing is, it's a simple thing, as far as like getting the information. Because remember, what you're trying to do, there's a bunch of people doing it. So it's doable. You just got to know the behind the scenes of how they're doing it. You know what I'm saying?
And honestly, in the meantime, I would just do what the other channels do. Just rerun different clips of the fucking trailer, bro. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. Like, if you rerun clips of the trailer, you'll be just fine. And you can still get your point across.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can. It's just that sometimes to get my point across, like how last week I used a certain footage of that scene from the Joker.
And that's exactly what got us in trouble. That's exactly what got us to flag. Exactly. Right there.
Okay. But like you said, all right, before I start doing that, I could like maybe figure out a way, like you say, lawyer up or do my research so I can, learn how to use that footage.
Bro, you go on YouTube right now and type that in, and there's a few videos that's going to tell you exactly what you need to do.
Yep.
So you just got to watch that.
But I just want to be clear, Rudy. Would you like me to refund you? Honestly, because I don't mind.
Nah, it's okay. Y'all just gave me some game. You could keep that. That's
okay. Did you have another question about like anything else?
Yeah. Nah, it's good. I do feel bad that I got y'all flagged. Plus, y'all just gave me the game, so it's all good. Y'all can keep that.
It wasn't a copyright. It wasn't a flag, because a flag is different than it
was a warning. My bad. Yeah, it was a warning.
It's like a copyright notice. Like copyright notice is different than like your channel actually getting a strike. So we didn't get a strike. We got just a copyright notice. You see what I'm saying? A strike is when like they say 3 strikes you out type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the thing is, if we were to do it again and again and again, it could put us in bad standing.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, no problem. It's all good. All right, thanks, y'all. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it, man. Do your research and get it going. But like I said, in the meantime, look into doing shorts, or just like I said, replaying or find clips from the trailer and the trailer only. Okay.
All
right, bro. Peace. Thanks for the call. Because I'm sure he's not the only one on that type of time too. You gotta, that shit is serious, man.
Mm-hmm. That's real talk.
Someone's like, you got this, Rudy. You can do it. Yo, but I'm serious, guys. Somebody holla at me, man. Let's make some money off the dating prep transactions and all that shit, man. Let's start this financial institution and get this bread. Oh, but this is the other part that I wanted to play. Hold on.
Serious. So
shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. Fair use. Hey, buddy. Don't
At least if you pay these preparation costs, women would find it to be generous, and it will put her in the better mood. And then it could put you in a position to where you may get further because you're showing that you appreciate her time. And I tried my best to really look at it from a woman's point of view. Women put a lot of effort into makeup, into dressing, into
There go O'Shea simping a little bit.
all right, lipstick, and they're getting ready for a date with a man that they don't know. So I could understand at least a little bit as to what they're saying, but then shit started getting foggy.
You know how you go get your hair done, but before you get your hair done, you have to put down a deposit. Before you get your lashes done, you have to put down a deposit. Before you get your nails done, you have to put down a deposit, right?
Okay, it's at this point where I'm not gonna lie, I'm confused as hell.
He's right, you know.
Because she tried to conflate this whole idea of date preparation costs to deposits at a hair salon. So here's what's wrong with that. When you make a deposit at a hair salon or on something, that money is going to go towards a service that will be rendered onto you. A man paying a date preparation cost is going to get what? Maybe nothing. Woo! 99% of the time, a dude who would pay date preparation costs is probably going to end up with a bill because he's still going to have to pay not only the date preparation, possibly transport, and you're definitely going to still pay for the meal. By the time everything is done, you're going to spend like $500 and all you got was a date. At least if you put a deposit down on a beauty salon or getting your hair done, you will in fact get your hair done.
Right. But this guy said something I think that's
the other issue.
What I want to talk about is the reason I believe that app will not be successful for men is because the only type of men that would pay a deposit to take a woman on a date are the type of men that already struggle trying to get a date to begin with. So more than likely, the men that are going to be on that app are going to be the men that they don't want in the first place. So now, instead of these men getting rejected for free, they're going to pay in order to get rejected.
He's right, you know.
Now that's real shit. It's like, yo, that's what I'm saying. It's the thing where as soon as you do the thing, you've already lost.
And see, that's why I want to be the financial institution that holds the money. Because if the bitch don't show up, I will send you back 80% of your bread.
Right.
But I'm going to hold on to that 20% for protecting your assets.
Exactly right.
You know what I'm saying? Real shit, though. Yo, look, today is Monday, March 16th. This is my idea. Right. If you out there and you hear this shit, holla at me so I could get my credit and my fucking royalties and shit.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. Because we gonna clip this when we see niggas doing this shit. You're like,
Monday, March 16th, 2026. When did the show start?
Yeah, the title, How to Do Less But Get Women to Do More For You. That's the one.
Facts. I'm so serious right now. This is the copyright. Any like if Match.com or one of these fucking people come up with it, holla at your boy. I gotta go lawyer up and get somebody to.
Nah, you know what you gotta do, Miles? You gotta download this video because you know they're gonna come and try to take this video down and be like, we don't know what you're talking about.
We don't know what you're talking about, nigga. We don't know what you're talking about. But seriously though, think about it. Because either we making money on the transaction or like I said, we gonna hold it. We gonna hold it because think about this. Imagine a nigga set up a date on Saturday for next week. And his deposit fee is $1,000, right? His date preparation deposit fee is $1,000. And imagine 500 niggas do that shit.
Right.
For this weekend. Yo, what is that, like $50,000? We could be making calls and puts on the stock market from Saturday all the way back to whenever the date is, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Date like a motherfucker with come on, bro. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. If these simp niggas want to pay the deposit, want to pay the date prep deposit, let's do it.
Yo, there's another app kind of like that. I forgot the name of it. I think, hold on. Because I'll be looking at all these different apps and trying to figure out which one's the best. There's an app called I think it's Marble. Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't even know these fucking apps anymore. Like,
and basically it's similar but it's like, so on the app, I think the girl can say, hey, I'm free this day at this time and we should go to this place. And then you say yes or no or something like that. And then you basically meet the chick at the place. You feel what I'm saying? So it's basically like she's the one orchestrating, right, for you to spend your money on her at this place. What the fuck are we talking about? And most of the things are like dinner. Like no. Doing that. This shit crazy, bro.
Yo, I'm so serious, man. Yo, tell Match.com to holla at me, man. Give me my royalties, nigga. Let's negotiate something, man. Like I'm about to holla at what's the lawyer nigga name? I always forget his name. Lawyer first lawyer.
Who that?
You know the lawyer nigga, the black nigga that all these fucking manosphere niggas be talking about.
I don't even know.
First lawyer in charge.
I don't know who the hell that is.
The first lawyer. I know the nigga I'm talking about, the bald head nigga, bro. And he speak intelligently, and so he sound like he's gay, but he's not.
I don't know who that is. Who are you talking about? I don't watch the Manosphere like that, I guess, because I don't know who the fuck you talking. Like, who's that?
Lead attorney. There you go.
Lead attorney. This
Yo, tell lead attorney to holler at me so we can make this fucking dating financial institution a reality shit, man. I don't be remembering niggas' names. My bad. No, but because I know there's been a few cats that like accuse him of being gay and shit because he speak all lawyery. He got that lawyer talk, so they'd be like, "Oh, that nigga's gay," but he's not. He's not.
Lead attorney, that's the thing though. Lead attorney ain't got no game though. That's the problem with that nigga. But maybe he knows some good shit when it comes to.
All I need him to know is the fucking law. I ain't trying to go get bitches with this nigga. Fuck all that. I don't care. Trying to get this money, nigga.
So is having game being gamed up and enlightenment all the same thing? Yes. Well, it's similar. Yeah, it's all in the same wheelhouse. This says, how do I handle some women that think I'm a mind reader? I find it confusing and childish, not letting me know what the problem is. Stop focusing on the women, focus on yourself, and just only deal with women who follow your lead. That's it. Do you recommend approaching a woman that's taking her time getting out the car or just walk away? What? Nigga, just approach that woman. You feel what I'm saying? Just approach that woman, bro. Stop overthinking this shit. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. We about to wrap this shit up, man. It's about that time. It's about that time, people. It's about that time. So, guys, remember, go to shoplocario.com, badboymembership.com, masculineidentitymembership.com, and cunninghamelements.com. Any last words you want to say, Miles, so we get up out of here?
Guys, I will see y'all tonight on the Monday night masterclass Zoom call for the Masculine Identity Membership, man. So I'll see y'all later. And guys, I'm serious about my idea, man. If y'all know some app developers or whatever, let's get it popping, man. Email me at milesinthegame at YouTube. Excuse me, at milesinthegame at gmail.com. At milesinthegame at gmail.com, bro. Let's get it.
Thanks. All right. So I'm gonna holler at you guys later, and remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the That is the biggest defense to bitch-ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces. And then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like, I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch-ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click the link below or go